We'll begin with members of the Fort Bend County community areas just stunned, and so are we in the community all around. Two Lamar Consolidated ISD elementary school teachers were found dead at a home in Richmond.
Neighbors are now sharing what they heard and saw in the last 24 hours. Fox 26's Jonathan Mejia is live in Richmond, where he spoke with neighbors and brings us the latest on this investigation. Jonathan.
The couple had been identified as 34-year-olds Marina Alba Garcia and Jean Hutchinson. Now, go ahead and take a look at the home right behind me. This is where investigators found them dead. And based on preliminary investigations, it seems to be a murder-suicide. You can go ahead and take a look. There's a flower and a note left at the front door. And neighbors we spoke with here tell me they are shocked to hear the details.
When I saw many police cars, I said something must be going on here. And we didn't know what it was.
Monday afternoon, there was a heavy police presence outside of this home in Richmond. And while at the time information was limited and neighbors didn't know what was going on, Fort Bend authorities confirmed that a couple died in a case of murder-suicide.
One was a African-American guy and a white lady, but I never saw those people that much. But it was really sad what happened, and, our condolences to their family.
The married couple had been identified as Marina Alba Garcia and Jean Hutchinson. Both were elementary school teachers with Lamar CISD.
It's sad, it's tragic, and it's heartbreaking. They were young and school teachers, 3rd and 4th grade, respectively. So, I think about the children they taught.
Authorities identified Hutchinson as the suspect. Neighbors say this is a wake-up call for the neighborhood to always check in on each other.
We should stick together and, just keep in touch with our neighbors and ask, because it is really sad what happened, and, God knows what the reality is.
I spoke with Garcia's father as he was at the home changing the lock, and he tells me he is overwhelmed by the entire situation. He tells me he's been dealing with investigators, with principals of the school, and the last thing he wants to deal with is the media, and understandably so during this tough reality they're living now. I'm live in Richmond. Jonathan Mejia, Fox 26 News.